Hey guys, Ash here, Shadow Legends. Welcome to the video. Send us some love, some positive vibes your way, especially if you need it out there today, guys. Today's gonna be a good one because we're gonna take a look at one of the most powerful champions inside all of Raid Shadow Legends. If you have her, congratulations. Because you are sitting on, whether you recognize or don't recognize, if you have her, you probably recognize just one of the best champions out there inside the entire game, including mythical champions. She's one of the only responses to like half of the meta champions right now, especially in the arena. We're talking like Marius, or we're talking all the nasty blue affinity champions that are just everywhere, the Nices, the Siegfrieds. You don't even have a chance against a lot of these champions. It feels that way. Marius specifically, he just evaporates your stone skin, and there's not that many ways to contend with him. That's why he's probably the most popular pick, even over Fabians and Armands right now in live arena, because Marius is just insanely good, right? With that removal on the A2. Harima is one way, small way, or big way, I guess, right? That we can counter Marius because of her passive. But here she is, Harima. Today I'm going to take her from being an all-out damage dealer to an all-out mitigator, damage mitigator. Stay alive, make sure that even if we don't go first, their Mariuses go, their whole team goes, we have a fighting chance with Harima on our squad, right? So first of all, good old Harima, she looks awesome. Like, she's very stoic in nature here. What is coming out of her mouth? I never even realized this. Is it on her little profile pic? Yeah, it is. She's got some green stuff coming out of her mouth too. So there's that. She's got the helm. She got the Genzin helm, kind of, sort of, not really. It looks more like a noble helm hanging from her her belt there, right? Not really. It looks kind of Genzin-y, right? That's Genzin. This is noble, right? So whose head is on Harima? Is it Genzin? It looks more noble-y, I think. Anyway, now that we've covered that, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you. See you in the next video. I'm out. We've covered the helmet on her belt. There she is. Aesthetically, she looks awesome, right? A lot of base defense. 1531. We love to see it on a defense-based damage dealer. On her A1, attacks one enemy, has a 75% chance to place a decreased attack. Also has a 25 booked up to a 50% chance to place a decreased attack on all other enemies for 2 turns if the attack is critical. We often forget about her A1 ability, but it's a nice AoE decreased attack potential that can help you out in other areas such as Hydra, such as PvE progression or dungeons, anywhere, right? Purgative Punishment. This is her big money ability on the A2. Triple hitter. Each hit decreases the target's defense by 5% up to 30%. Each hit also increases this champion's defense by 5%, stacks up to 100%. So you power her up while you power them down on the A2 ability. If you kill them, it instantly activates the AoE on the A3, Celestial Awe. AoE attack, place a provoke for 1 turn. This cannot be blocked or resisted if the champion is from the Demon Spawn faction. She hates the Demon Spawn, even though she has Noble's head. She should have, like, you know, I don't know, Duchess's head or something on her belt, right?
My head got all sunburned.
Anyway, a really strong AoE provoke, where we're placing the provoke on that A3. You gotta love it. Demon Slayer. One of the most powerful passives in all of Raid Shadow Legends. One of the most powerful passives out there. Enemy ignore defense effects are decreased by 50% against the team that Harima is on. That means anybody attacking you, not just attacking Harima, attacking anybody on the team, those ignore defense, which is everything in Raid, is going to be mitigated. It's going to be slashed in half, right? Everything, 50%. Beautiful. Champions from Demon Spawn faction cannot inflict critical hits on this champion. This champion cannot land weak hits on champions from the Demon Spawn faction. That's really nice. Especially nice, not that he's super meta right now, but even like a Mortu Macabre. You can't even land a critical hit against her, right? Can't even use his peril. It's nice. It's a nice add-on. She also brings resistance in arena battles by 80, which I'm very annoyingly reminded of every time that somebody bans somebody on a speed aura lead on my team. I look at all my auras and I'm like, okay, we have resistance on Harima, resistance on Siphi. We have the same resistance aura on the Star Sage. Just resist on resist on resist, but it's very nice. 80 in the arena is very, very good. It's definitely A+ tier on the aura. All right, so that's her kit. Why is she standing way up there? And those are her feet.
Where are you getting this information?
That's her kit, and those are her feet, guys. That's Harima. Okay, let's rebuild her today. Let me show you the build that I have right now on my Harima. And I love this build. I love this build. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm sure a lot of you guys build your Harima, you know, roughly the same way. Stone Skin in Savage, right? Stone Skin Savage. But the thought occurred to me that Stone Skin doesn't really matter that much on Harima anymore. The blue affinity nukers, they're giving me, you know, problems, just the nicest of the world. She already has a lot of mitigation in her passive that can take care of that. She's also force affinity, so we can mitigate, obviously, critical hits with the affinity matchup against the blues. Against Marius, Stone Skin might as well not be there. And I'm going against Marius every battle, right? So I'm going to take the Stone Skin off, which is a little scary at first, but I'm used to it. Like I said, I'm going against Marius. My Stone Skin's always fallen off, right? He really does counter it very, very well, obviously. All right, we're going to keep the same. We have Polymorph on her. We're going to keep that the same. On the Relic, we have Gilded Dragonstone. Wears defense increased by 1% each time they receive damage, up to 10%. I'm going to keep that on her too, right? I am going to go ahead and place some charms in there. When the wearer's attack destroys the attacker's max HP by 3%. I mean, it's not the best, but we're going to use it. However, though, I do have the best on the circular gemstones. I got this bad boy, the Bolstered Defense, and this fits her beautifully. Ignore defense effects are 12% less effective against the wearer. Man, it's going to be hard to ignore any defense when we're done against our Harima. We're going to bolster that right into the old socket there. So now we get some defense on the main stat. We get some more escalating defense, which is nice because it really combos beautifully with her A2, where we're also already increasing our defense there as well. So now on these longer battles, which she's going to be built to tank the heck out of, you know, she's going to be escalating her power and her defense along the way, which is going to be nice. All right, so what do we want to do here? We want to take the Stone Skin gear off of her, okay? And then I kind of want to leave the Savage, I think, right? We're going to take that. We can see everything that I have on her right now. Going to take this amulet off. I have a defense main stat, but I'm actually able to get, you know, a decent amount of critical damage. I should have shown you, by the way, her stats total. I think I had it around 150 or 250 speed, excuse me, with, you know, some nukage behind her, right? So let's see if we can leave the Savage gear. I have defense with HP on the chest. I like it. I don't love it. The speed is very light at 8. The HP is okay. I mean, we need HP. We want her to take a hit, so that's fine. Okay, let's see if we can do better, though. We have speed with defense percentage on the boots, but we have a trip roll of crit rate, and we got that 7% glyph on the 6%. So 13% on the defense percentage. You add it all up, we're looking at 33% defense. That's pretty dang good on these boots. I'm not sure if I can take them off. The helmet, I don't know what it is, but my Savage helmets on my account suck. Like every Savage helmet, I might have one good one. Like this to me is very good. I don't know what it is. And then on okay, we don't need to have her super fast, okay? I like building my champions super, super fast, generally speaking, especially in this meta. But we don't really need her ultra fast. Like the more speed, the merrier. That's always going to be the case, or most often going to be the case. But we don't need her like super, super, super fast, right? Because she's going to mitigate that damage just by being there on the team, on the passive anyway, right? So I'm not sure about this shield here. Let's start with the accessories. So I'm sacrificing Stone Skins. So what do we want in the accessories? And this is something everybody with a Harima should consider. And that is reaction gear if you have it, right? We're going to go triple reaction. This is going to be far better for us than Stone Skin, the way that we're going to be using her on my account, right? So I'm going to go defense on the ring. You can see like defense ring, trip roll flat stat. The mythical went to the attack. Not really ideal. But we get defense and defense on the main stats. We're going to go with it. Okay, that's the ring. Now, let's hope. We have equip toggle, by the way. We don't have much here. So, thank goodness. Check this out. The amulet, yeah, we can definitely work with that, right? We can definitely work with that. We even get a little bit of accuracy, which is necessary for the provoke. So crit damage on the amulet, fantastic. So what are we working with here on the please give me something good? Okay, this banner is not bad at all. I mean, we get a lot of attack. We don't need it, but we do get some defense there as well. And then we have an accuracy banner. Nah, not enough speed there. I mean, we get a resistance banner. That's not too bad, but we don't have any defense percentage there. We get HP as an ascension stat. And then we have one more resistance banner. Trip rolls speed would be great. We do get a double defense, but it's a flat stat. Womp womp. And then we get accuracy. You know what? Let's not overcomplicate this. Let's just go with the obvious here, right? Let's go triple reaction and go with HP accuracy. We still get some defense, and we're going to go ahead and glyph this out on the speed. Give me a 4. Give me a 4. We'll take a 3. We'll take a 3. All right. Defense percentage. Should I use it? Should I use a 6-star glyph on this? Yeah, screw it. Why not? Let's do it for the video. Let's do it for the video.
I want that. I want what you have.
All right, there we go. It's a really nice banner there. So that brings our current stats at still a very healthy 63 and 62, 63k HP, 62k on the defense. We have her 70, 199, 242 speed. Not a lot of resistance or anything like that on her. That's not bad. That's not a bad start. But we need more damage mitigation, right? Just the reaction, it's not enough. It's not enough, right? We need something to give us more longevity. So let's go ahead and use a set that I don't talk about enough here. It's hard to get. It's a past set, but it is the Defiant gear, okay? Defense plus 10%, 15% damage taken less from enemy AoE attacks. We're also going to pick up Blast Proof. This is, again, to mitigate Marius damage here, right? So he's going to come in. We're going to have the reaction. We're going to have the Defiant. And then we're going to combine her. We're going to combo her with a Duchess as well. I'm going to start playing my Duchess and my Harima together for the Ethereal Ways passive to mitigate even more Marius AoE, right? And then we should have an unkillable, an undiable, an uber beast mode Harima. Okay, so we have gauntlets and we have a weapon available right now. Let me just see on this gear here. Do I have any? Ooh, look at this. Look at this. You could be witnessing a quad speed on an Ascension. Did I say Ascension? I just meant the mythical stat. But yeah, that's definitely not a quad speed. Womp womp. That sucked. All right, let's try on this one. This is really nice. And that's not really nice either. Great. Just great. Okay, so what do we have? What do we have here? We have in terms of weapons, we have this, not loving it. We have this, not loving it. We have this, again, not a fan. We have this one, some speed, some crit rate. We want speed, crit rate, and HP percentage on our weapon. But I'm not really getting much here. Ooh, we have a good, check this out, guys. We have a really nice helmet. Defense, it is flat stat, but this is beautiful. I'm going to equip this instead, and we'll find the Savage gear later on. How about that? So let's see the Ascension. Give me that nice defense. You know what? I'm going to take the HP. I'm going to take the HP. We don't want her, again, we don't want to skimp so much. Whew. Let's give me a 4. I'll take the 4. Hell yeah. We're going to go all the way with a 6-star glyph on the defense. I'm going to go with a 6-star glyph on the accuracy too, because I have 10 of them right now, or now make it 9. So it wasn't the best result there, but man, this is a very, very, very nice helmet. But now we have to fix our Savage gear. The weakest Savage gear right now is probably, well, let's just see. Let's find our second strongest Defiant, because I have certainly a lot more Savage than I have Defiant gear, right? So I have Nothing good in the gauntlets. I have a defense percentage. I have a crit rate, as you can see right here. We have miscreated monster. What does he have? Crit rate with defense trip roll. Like, not bad, but not what we're looking for. I don't have anything. Let's see. I have this. Trip roll defense flat stat. Like, what am I even doing with this piece, you know? Pretty crappy. Look at, ooh, wait a sec. Check out these boots, guys. We have speed with defense percentage already on my Ascension. A double roll on defense. We have HP as well as some crit rate. Well, damn. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. So this is going to be the new Defiant. Let's see where we get. I'm low on silver big time right now. I get HP flat stat. I'm going to fully ascend this bad boy. This is a lot of defense. It's going to be over 40% defense once we get this juicy 6-star. Wow. That's freaking solid. 44% defense on speed boots. Sign me up. Let's get a little bit of not that little bit of HP. Okay, I'll take it. And then let's get some more HP. And now we've got a tanky little Harima on our way. All right, so we didn't get the slots that we wanted. But, I mean, these stats are really working out nicely here. And she's pretty fast still. Let's see what we have for Savage Gear really quickly here, guys. I want to go, let me flip myself around and change sides. Okay, so I need crit rate, and I need, I'm just going to keep it crit rate right now, because first, we still want our crit capped, obviously. So let's work on the gauntlets first, and just see what we have available here in Savage, right? So our Savage Gear is going to be Carnage. What do you have on right now? So Carnage has a lot of crit rate. What's our second best? Crit damage, crit rate. We do get a little bit of defense, a little bit of HP there. No speed whatsoever. Taurus has, again, no speed whatsoever. Crit damage, crit rate, speed, little bit of defense. Noble, what the hell are you doing with this on, man? Let's put Noble's gauntlets on. And then let's go ahead and take away the crit damage. We're at 84% crit rate right now. You can just see over my shoulder. So we got a ways to go here. Let's go. We don't need, so the resistance, the HP, speed. Crit rate, speed, resistance, HP. That's not bad. And then Gretel, what do you have on Gretel? A little bit of accuracy. That would put us over 300. Crit rate, HP, crit rate, speed, HP, crit rate, speed, HP. This one's not bad at all, huh? We get that nice, what the heck was I thinking at one point in my life? I must have had it on an Uber nuker who I wanted to min-max, but putting that 6-star glyph on that single speed. Let's put it on. So this brings us to the stats that you guys can see up ahead, or to my right. She's very fast, which is almost like, I wouldn't say she's too fast, but that's pretty damn fast, you know? Her tankage is pretty dang good. What do you guys think? Am I making her too fast? Let's equip it. The reason I say too fast is because obviously with the reaction gear, 25% chance to change critical hits into normal when attacked before the first turn. So we actually want the Marius to go first, right? In a weird way. It's not the end of the world if he doesn't, but we do have the Defiant on there as well. Let's go ahead and redo the Masteries, guys. Let's redo the Masteries. We have Tough Skin. We do have Blast Proof, Resurgent. We have Delay Death, and we have Retribution. Honestly, I don't think we need to redo the Masteries. I think this is fine. We have Ruthless Ambush. I wouldn't really pick that up if I had to do it again. Cycle of Violence is fine. Methodical and Kill Streak. I like the Blast Proof here. It's all about AoE mitigation, and obviously it does really well with the Defiant. We could come in here and try to double down a little bit on the tankage and go with maybe a Selfless Defender. I'm not going to sacrifice Helm Smasher to get, like, Bulwark or get too crazy with things and make her, like, you know, super tankage. But keep in mind, we also have the Ignore Defense built on her as well. So we made the sacrifice, triple reaction in Defiant in exchange for Stone Skin. And we didn't give up much in terms of damage. And we didn't give up much in terms of, well, anything else. So I like this build a hell of a lot better. 289 speed. She's faster than she used to be. Let's go ahead. Oh man, did I take so long that the darn it, live arena just ended. It's okay. I'm in platinum or I was in platinum. Let's just go down the list. So this is a team that I want to use her on here. So I love the idea of using her with the Duchess. And I'm going to do this in live arena too. I'm going to draft them together against Marius's. Decrease the damage taken from all allies by AoE attacks by 25%. So really, we're going to get now that 25% damage reduction built into the 20% with Blastproof and Defiant that we have built in Harima. So ostensibly, Harima now is going to be ignoring, what, 45% of all AoE attack damage. That's really strong. Plus her passive, plus that charm from her relic. Really strong. Now we're going against a Hegemon here. So he's going to get a shot. Well, that wasn't much. We have Fabian on the team. Man, that guy's a monster. Let me get on the other side. I feel like a little disconcerted over here on the right-hand side of the screen. Let me fix myself. There we go. All right. So Marius is going to bring the increased defense for Harima. And then Marius is going to kind of do it. I have a fast Marius here to kind of clean or set the table, excuse me. Clean the table too. I guess that works. Let's go in there and get the kills. Her damage is still going to be beautiful here, right? Fabian is really good. Holy mackerel. All right, let's keep it going here. I'm just going to go down the line. I'm not even going to pay attention to the teams. I want to just kind of give you guys an idea of what a Harima can do. And most importantly, sure, you might not be able to pull off all of the stats and whatnot that I'm using on my gear, obviously. However, I think hopefully the intent in videos like this is you can get a little bit of inspiration from, oh, we just got on the last hit there. Look at that. Look, he barely touched us, that other Marius, right? A little inspiration for, you know, other ways to build than just Stone Skin all the time, right? Let's go in there, True Fear. And then let's just keep pounding away here. So our Marius is built, I don't love my Marius build right now. I was kind of like, I was just messing around a little bit, trying to build him a little bit differently too. And what I ended up doing with my Marius is I ended up building him with like super fast to try him out, to go first, to stun somebody on the enemy team and to buff strip. Still like with 100% crit cap and crit capped and stuff like that. But just not very nukery, a lot more speed. So I don't love it per se. I think I just want to go back to the old way on Marius, but it works with this build. It works with this team, I should say. All right. Fabian though, very, very strong as a control. I don't have him super, super fast, so we're not going to win many speed races up here, but we'll win some, and that will be good. All right, let's go ahead and buff up, and then come in, clear the table for Harima. And again, man, I mean, good luck doing any damage, you know? Let's go in there. I hope I don't kill everybody. Oh my God. Okay. Hey, it worked. Hey, we'll take it. All right. And then let's go in and just finish the job. Okay. This is, to me, this is the best strategy other than having like Pythion on the team too. It's for more damage mitigation. It's the best strategy and the best combo. Duchess and Harima built like this to combat Marius's, right? And I don't know. I love Marius. I think he's one of the coolest things that they ever did to this game. So no hate on the champion per se, but he is really annoying to go against, at least to me, nonstop, right? So she goes in there, still doing very, you know, well in terms of the DPS. I love running Harima with another DPS on the team, right? Alongside of her. We're going against Harima as well here. Man, isn't it busted? He can just go Petrify and then True Fear at the same time. Fabian. It's a lot. I think I have him at like 360 speed right now. So certainly fast, but as I said, not crazy fast, you know? It's beautiful that we can even go and attack into a Duchess and always get critical hits, even though she's a strong affinity matchup for us because of the because of that passive that she can't weak hit against Demon Spawn. All right, so now we get locked out. Big nuke comes in from the A2 of Siegfried. Now they come in, they clear the table so they can do it all over again. Another big nuke comes in. Okay, well, we lose that one. All right, guys, just messing around. I found a really good team here, really good team. But I want to switch my team up a little bit, right? Because for a team like this, I want to go all-out protection, right? So I'm going to switch things up a little bit. I'm going to go Marichka Sifi. That way, obviously, I have the increased defense still from Sifi. I have it from Marius as well. But now I have all the extra protection and the cleanse as well from my Marichka and the second chance at life and all that good stuff. So let's see how we can contend with this squad here. Now, I do want to go ahead and cleanse off the block debuff so I can get the increased defense from Marius as well as the increased accuracy, right? We go in there. Everything's looking really good right now. I can go ahead and just AoE to trigger the block damage on Siegfried and land a couple of provokes against their mythicals, right? I want to go in and I want to stop Lazarius from taking a turn and then see what they're going to do. It's going to stay in base form on their Star Sage Gallatir. We're going to get a nice heal on. And then let's go ahead and, yeah, let's try to CC Siegfried. Marius goes ahead of him, but it's okay. We get enfeebles all over the place. Beautiful. Boom! Boom! There it goes. He gets revived right away. It's okay. Let's go ahead. We can kill Star Sage because of the triple hitter, and then we go right back in there. Man, what a nasty, tanky-ass team that we have right here, guys. Gotta be careful, though. We don't want him to die. Okay. We're good. We're good. We got him. Boom. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, guys. To combat a stupid team like this, right? Let's go against, I lied. Let's go against one more here. All right, guys, I found one more good team here before I let you guys go. Man, I'm having too much fun. I can't stop. I can't stop. Let's go against this squad. We have Marichka to counter some of what they're throwing at us here with Kometus and Gizmak. But let's see. Let's get the burns off. Let's go in with... Yeah, Star Sage will resist, but everybody else won't. That's fine. Let's go in and let's just AoE here. We'll land us some provokes, which is pretty nice, considering that we don't have a ton of... accuracy on Harima. Sorry, guys. I can't think. All right, here we go. Let's get the heal down. Again, nice damage mitigation here. Go in, get some kills, switch forms. Star Sage still alive. Soul Reap down. Oh, man, okay. All right. He gets his revive. That's fine. Triple hitter. Just can't get the kill. So close, but no cigar. His passive has been triggered, though. Enfeeble on everybody. Beautiful. Okay. There we go. I mean, we had a good counter team. we had a good counter team here, so nothing to write home about in terms of the win. But a win is a win. We're going to end the video there, guys. What do you think of my new Harima build? Let me know in the comments below. Much love, and as always, take care, guys.